You're here because you want to know all about Hootsuite, and that's what I'm going to go over today in this video. We're going to do a review of what are the pros and cons of using Hootsuite. Now, your next question may be, what is Hootsuite? It's a social media management system. And what that means is you can pre-plan your posts and have them all scheduled out so that they post. So you could take a day and plan out all your posts for Facebook or Instagram or Twitter, whichever platform that you're using, and Hootsuite will post them for you each day so you don't have to keep thinking about it. So you kind of like, when you're on business in line, you want to chunk your work, you want to concentrate on one thing at a time. That's kind of a little bonus tip for you. And then once you plan all that posting out, you don't have to think about it again until the next month, if that makes sense. So let me go over some of the features and you can decide if this is right for you. Now, obviously, I've got a playlist. I would like you to hit that link if you're researching and you're trying to look at different ones. I am building that playlist in my channel. I want to go over various social media platforms, so that management platforms, so that you can go in and pick the one that's right for you. Many people use it themselves, and sometimes they start a business and managing stuff for other people. So that's what's really cool about these tools. You can use them for your own business, or you can actually create a business. There are so many ways to make money online. It is unbelievable. Nobody out there should be without money if you have a computer and Wi-Fi, because you can make money online in so many ways. Anyway, let's stick with Hootsuite. I'll introduce myself. My name is Vanessa DeBurle, and my channel is called Affiliate Marketing Mastery. I want you to take your life back and start your own business and create your own income until you even possibly have a passive income, so that you don't have to be a slave to somebody else. That's my passion, and I would love that for everybody. So that's why I'm here. All right, let's talk about Hootsuite. These some of the features, they do have a free plan. Most tools that you see out there will give you an opportunity to test it and check it out, and I think that's great, because that gives you the opportunity to check out different plans. It can be time consuming, but before you start spending money, you want to make sure it's the right plan for you, and I don't blame you. I was the same way. Every penny that you have, you want to make sure you're investing it to help grow your business, and you're smart about it. Now, Hootsuite does have a free version. The free version, you can use two social media profiles. For instance, if you have an Instagram account and you post on Facebook, you can plan out all of your posts for only two different profiles, okay? Then to get more, you have to start paying money. And I'm going to pull that up for you in a minute, but let's talk about the pro account. A lot of people, yes, go in, check out the free version, but sometimes they're really limited. Like if you are only posting on two platforms, they also only let you schedule 30 posts, and that's nice, but you only get to go a month out. If you are a little bit more of a planner and you want to do more, then you might want to pay for the pro version. It's less than $10 a month. I personally used to start out with all those free accounts, but now I kind of go into that lower one because I do have more features, and it does make your life easier. Now, what does the pro account do? You have it gives you an unlimited number of social profiles, and then you can actually add one team member. It has analytic reporting. It'll go in and tell you, hey, this is the best time for you to post, or maybe some of these keywords that you're using are really good, or maybe some of them aren't. So it's giving you some analytics and use some algorithms in there as well. The bad thing about the free account as opposed to maybe the pro account or more is you can't do a lot of advanced scheduling. Like I said, you're limited, and also you can't bring in a team member. So why would you want a team member? Well, if your business is building, or maybe you post a lot, you could hire a virtual assistant, or maybe one of your teenage children or a friend or somebody in the family to come in and post for you. And the problem with that is you can't add them to your account on the free account or just the pro account. So you have to decide, what do I need from this platform? What do I need with my posting? I would suggest writing all that down before you go out and doing your research. Now, you may say, you know what, I'm just checking them out. I'm going to do the free versions. That's fine. But definitely, if you already know you have a virtual assistant hired and you have them helping you, then you definitely need to look at the account that gives you the option to do that. Now, let's go ahead and bring up the pricing on Hootsuite as of today. It does change. I have talked about Hootsuite before and noticed, oh my gosh, all the pricing has already changed. They used to give you 5 free social profiles, and they lowered it down to 2. So let's go ahead and pull that up. I took it today, as of today's date, off of their platform. They have what they call the $29 account, where you can have 10 social profiles, okay, and unlimited scheduling. So you might think, well, why would I want unlimited scheduling? Honestly, if you could schedule out like 6 months worth of posts and leave it there, it would be so easy. Now you might say, oh my gosh, that's a lot. Well, I know people that will schedule out 2 months worth, and then they rotate those same 2 months worth of posts. Now think about it. Not every person is going to see every one of your posts on Instagram every single day. So if you schedule out a rotation of posts of 2 months or 3 months, even if somebody's watching you constantly, they're not going to remember what you posted 90 days ago. So that's what makes it nice for the unlimited scheduling, that you can go in and recycle the posts. You don't have to come up with a year's worth of stuff. So that's one thing to look for. Obviously, it says everything is included from the free plan, which wasn't a lot. But you do get some metrics, and you get to do some ad spending on there as well. I'm not sitting here and I'm going to promote the 129 and all that. Most of my followers are new, and I just want you to see that you can go in for free and check these out. So let's basically that up. If you up it above the pro account, you can pay as much as $30 a month. And I just wanted you to see the different programs here. And if you go down, obviously they get pretty big. If you're looking at starting your own business, this is something that you would need. You could actually post for other people. And I want to point that out because I definitely am an advocate for people making money online, and I like to give you different ideas of what you can do. So if you love to post and you're good at it, and you're like, how can I make money posting? Well, you can. You can start your own agency and start posting for other people, and you would use a social media management system to keep track of everything. And here you can have 35 different profiles, 5 users, and up to 10. All right, let's go back. And let me just give you a couple features. One of the features I like about Hootsuite is I'm very visual, and I like how if I can see all of my different platforms. So here's a picture here. You can actually pull it all up at once and actually see visually what you're posting, what's coming up, and what it looks like from one platform to the other. And I like that feature because, again, I'm a more global visual learner, and I like to see everything and not just the parts. And that actually is a good feature if that's how you are. Now, what are some of the pros and cons? You do have that multi-column stream where you can see everything. That is a pro. Not every social media management system has that. Some of them you have to go in and just click buttons, and you can see different, only what you're focusing on, and you can't see what's happening throughout the whole month. It does have apps that you can connect to it. So if you like to be on your phone, there are apps that you can connect to your business, to your system, and you can even post from your app, from your phone, and not only from your laptop. Now, some of the cons. They do provide you with 1 free report a month. So you can go in and see, I was just telling you, there are analytics, and it's even on the free account. You can go in and see what's the best time for me to post, what are some really good keywords that I've been using, and different things like that. The problem is, if you want another report, let's say you looked at that one report and then a week later you're like, you know what, I tweaked my post, I made some changes, I want to see how much better I'm doing with those posts, you have to pay $50 for that report as of today, as of the day that I posted this. So that's not really good if you have a small business, because that can get pretty start costing a lot of money. There are no content grabbing extensions. And so what that means is sometimes there's some extensions out there that will help you build your business, make better posts, and there aren't any of those that they allow in Hootsuite. You pretty much are confined to their system, because here's another way. Sometimes when you post, you will go out and make your own shortened links. And I know on WordPress, I have a system called Pretty Links that I've added to my WordPress, and I make pretty links. So on that link, I can name it, my shortened link is a pretty link, and I can name it YT, YouTube. Let's say I'm giving a free course, and I can say free course, free email course. And when I promote my free email course on YouTube, I use that specific link, and Pretty Links will actually track how many people are clicking that link. With Hootsuite, you have to use their shortener, and it's called Owly, O-W-L, I think it is here. Yeah, O-W.L-Y, Owly. And you have to stay within Hootsuite's system, and you cannot track because it's in their system. So that's a negative, but it may not be important to you when you're new to track, and maybe you just want to play with it in the beginning and see. So in a nutshell, that was Hootsuite. I'm going to go ahead and compare Hootsuite to some of the other systems that are out there. So go to my playlist, go below to my playlist, it's right below, and click that, and you can see some of the other platforms. Now, like I said, I'm building that playlist. It's I'm always going to be adding to it. So if this is something that you're seriously doing some research, then keep that link handy. Of course, I'm going to offer you a free course as well, where you can go in and step by step see how can I build my business. Go ahead and click that as well. And then I've got the link to Hootsuite there. It's not an affiliate link. I'm not an affiliate with Hootsuite. I just want to let you know that. I'm just trying to give you some information so that you can go out and start comparing the different systems. So until I see you again, hopefully that was helpful. Give me a thumbs up, drop me a comment, ask a question if there's something else you want to know. Again, that was just a review. It was not a tutorial. So if you want more information, you want to see what it looks like hands-on, just hit that link to Hootsuite and you get your free trial, and they'll have all kinds of training on there for you.